Shout my hip hop since 1987 niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
This your boy Young Carter, producer of Rich Homie Quan type of way. You behind the beats with hip hop since 1987.
You know what it is, y'all. Hip hop since 1987. We live in Atlanta, ATL, and I'm here right now with a producer you know by the name of Young Carter. And many of y'all might not recognize his face, but I guarantee you'll bump into his music because he's responsible for the summer anthem, Rich Homie Quan, some type of way. What's going on, good brother? Thanks for coming out with us today, man.
Appreciate it.
We gotta know, man. Let us know how that track came together. How did you and Rich Homie Quan even come together for some type of way?
Alright, how this stuff went down, man. I made that beat back in November of 2012.
Okay.
And I already had some of these other beats for that still going in, that investment and all I need.
Okay.
So after that went down, man, I just know I got another opportunity with this man. Let's get another track out here. So after that stuff went down, sent the beat back in December. He told me like a week or two later, he was like, man, I got you a hit. And I was like, okay, man, I just want to just see. I ain't even asked him to send me the track. So like, man, I just went ahead and just told me. He told me like 3 or 4 different times, man. So after that, man, when that Still Going In Reloaded came out, man, it just really just took a little toll, man. Just really just started to grow. Cause at first I didn't even like the song. Like it's just how it was recorded and stuff like that. It was recorded good, but how he got on the track, I wasn't expecting him to do that intro part like that.
Okay.
So then, like I said, after a couple of days, stuff like that, man, that song really grew on me, man. I love that track, man. I love that track.
Now, being as though you already had, you had already done beats and everything for Rich Homie. When you were making that beat, did you, like you say you didn't see him going with that flow to that track. So what exactly did you see him doing with that beat?
Really, it was just, I had sent him like 6 or 7 beats at that time. Okay. So, and that was the track that I just went ahead and just threw in there because I didn't even know it was going to even happen.
No,
so I was like, yeah. So like, after he sent that back to me and after I got that track, man, I was like, man, like, it just went into this whole different direction. Like, I was expecting this track to just get in there and then just go away. But out of all those beats I sent, that was like the one that he picked. So
now, you know, with the success in some type of way, Lil Wayne also, Lil Wayne and T.I. also recently jumped on some type of way, with the D5 and everything like that. That's smashed in the streets. So how did you feel? Were you humbled to see like that Wayne and Tim hopped on your beat? How did you feel when you first heard about that track?
When I first heard about it, man, I was like, dang, like one of the greatest rappers alive on my beat. I would have never expected this coming from where I'm from and everything. Like all the stuff that happened. I would never expect anything like this, but I just kept my faith and I just stayed humble, and the people around me just supported me, and I appreciate everything. But for him to get on that track, him and Tip, boy, that's like a big statement, especially in my city.
I dig it. Now you just gave mention about, being where you from and everything. I let people know we're here in Atlanta right now, but you're from Anderson, South Carolina. So tell us, what are you doing in Atlanta?
Man, trying to get all these sessions with these people, network, build relationships, get my music out here. I'm trying to get as many placements as I can because it's hard out here with this music stuff. Just getting your sound out there, the people to respect it is hard to do. So you just gotta just keep pushing, just keep that faith, and just stay humble. I'm telling you.
I dig it 100%. Now, I seen you in the studio in Atlanta. You've been with Kevin Gates, you've been with Young Dro, you've been with K Camp, so you're definitely making a statement. I know that you and Rich Homie gonna have something in the tuck again soon and whatnot. Also, I hear rumors that you and French Montana might be having things working overnight, so you're definitely working. What got you into production?
Really, man, I always loved music. Ever since I was little, I always like R&B type stuff and just like that smooth, that old school laid back rap music, man. And I just really just took myself and just wanted to go far with it. I just knew that I had a vision for it. I always visioned this stuff ever since I was probably back in middle school. I've been making beats probably about 7 years now, ever since the 8th grade year middle school. So after I've been going with it, man, I just want to just keep creating music, keep on doing what I gotta do, man. So I just love this stuff, man, because you can actually go out here and go far with this stuff. If you just keep yourself focused and consistent, you'll be able to do anything you want to. Put your mind to it and put that work in, it's gonna come out some way, somehow.
Now, are there any other producers or influences that you had in music that you kind of created your sound from?
Yeah, little bit. Really, I say drummer boy. The drummer boy is real heavy with the bass lines. And I mean, I love the 808s and stuff like that, but 808 is a trend now. That's what everybody's doing. And everybody's gonna keep on doing that stuff. So it's gonna always be there. But this bass line stuff, even with old music, old school music, if you hear a bass line on the track, everybody know that's that song. Yeah, so I mean, I just wanna bring that out so it can just grow into something else new.
I respect it, I respect it. Now, what type of instruments or plugins do you actually use? Are you a Fruity Loops guy? I know some cats use you know, different VSTs and things of that nature. So what type of instruments and plugins do you use?
Yeah, I use Fruity Loops. I use Nexus, Solinth, Predator, Albino, Pro 53. It's a lot of stuff. I mean, basically, it's not what you use, it's how you use it. You can be like, man, this mother doing this with this track like this and stuff like that. It's just how you create it. It's your music, it's your sound, it's what you want to do. So,
who are your top 5 artists, I would say right now, that you haven't had the opportunity to work with, who you would like to work with in the future?
I always say I want to work with Drake. Like, that's what a lot of people, a lot of producers and a lot of artists want to work with Drake.
I dig it.
Don't mind working with Drake. Let me see who else, man. I want to work with Rocco, Future. Let's see who's working, man. Let's see. Oh no, probably Gucci too.
Okay.
And probably Walker also.
Now, with us being, you know, moving towards the end of 2013, what can we look forward to from you for the rest of this year and moving on to 2014 and beyond?
Well, the main thing that y'all gonna see is that I'm gonna have a lot more music out with some of y'all favorite artists. I'm gonna do all that I can to show y'all that where you from is not, it doesn't even matter. Whatever you do with your music and people like it, people gonna come to you. So you gotta keep on grinding, keep on staying consistent, stay humble, do what you gotta do. I'm telling you, it'll happen, bro. It will happen.
I respect that 1,000%. I respect that 1,000%. Let the people know where they can contact you if they want to find you via social media, if they want to find you on SoundCloud, if they want to reach out to you and try to get a beat. Let them know where they can reach you at.
Man, you can follow me on Twitter at YoungCarter258. That's YUNGCARTER2058. You can follow me on Instagram, the same as my Twitter. I got a SoundCloud, /YoungCarter258. Let's see, that's just like mainly where you can really contact me at. Like I say, you coming to me, be serious too, man. I done had all kinds of people come to me, and man, it's just the same old stuff. So I'm going to work with serious people. Like I say, I'm serious about this music. Everybody else should be serious about their music also.
Y'all know what it is. Hip hop since 1987. We live in Atlanta and we behind the beats with Young Carter. Mr. Make You Feel Some Type of Way.